Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It is LaughNgamez here. I'm back with another Starcraft 2 1 versus 1 bot AI cast. We have got ourselves what should be a good one here today. It's gonna be another match featuring Xena. I really enjoyed the past couple of games casting this bot, and you may be saying, this bot again? Cast something else. Well, for starters, I'll cast whichever bots I want to see. And secondly, Zena is playing a different race this game. Zena being one of the few random bots out there, gonna be playing Terran in this match, and playing against a bot called 12PoolBot. So I do wonder what strategy this bot is gonna take this game. So, an early cheese bot, no doubt, against a bot that's quite notorious for cheesing, it would seem. Xena saying Terran bio build. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah, TVZ, 12PoolBot, taking on Xena. We're on the map Site Delta, the AI edition. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get too far into this one, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. And join the Discord if you want to get notified to all that's good. And yeah, so we're seeing if Xena's going to react to this 12 pool in time, whether it goes for a solid wall early on or not, is going to be the big question. Currently, it looks like it's going to be just like a 1 Rax expand. So damage is probably in the future for Xena. No Scout, no Reaper, just 1 Marine, and no wall for Terran. This is why Terrans scout early on with the Reaper, so they can either just micro the Lings or they go for a solid wall. Command Center on the low ground's gonna take a bit of the heat. Not the worst thing in the world having your CC canceled to a rush like this for Xena, but oh, that's a kill, not a cancel. That is not good. 2 Marines are out now. This 1 SCV doing Xena a favor, buying a little bit of time. The Lings are charging up the ramp now. They're gonna start attacking this depot, attacking this Rax. We've got the SCVs are being pulled into the fight. There's that good bot micro though from Xena, pulling the injured one back, mineral walking them, so not a single SCV has died in this main engagement. That 1 Marine is running from that 1 Zergling for its life. We do see an SCV go down there, another SCV trying to repair that depot and be a hero, saying that depot, it's so low, I gotta save it. Meanwhile, it's on like 95% HP. So far though, the defense does seem to be going pretty darn well for Xena. 12PoolBot does have an expansion on the way behind this. It's making just a lot more Zerglings. It's getting Ling speed out in just a second here. Now, a couple more Lings are going to try and blitz this ramp, but I think we're almost at the point of snowball here for Xena. Lots more Lings are charging up this ramp. The Marines do micro back a little bit to their own detriment, I feel, losing a lot of firepower when they could quickly just cut up these Marines, but we actually do, or cut up these Lings, but we actually do see Xena holding on for now, and there's currently no pooling behavior here from 12PoolBot, so Ling's just charging up the ramp 2x2, hurrah, or not, as, yeah, those Marines microing back by Xena. Yeah, it's one of those situations. It's losing firepower by splitting them every time one of those Lings charges up that ramp. For now, though, 12PoolBot just doing what a bot called 12PoolBot would do, as it's rushing more and more Lings up this ramp. The past 2 Xena, or this and the previous Xena game, has been mass Lings, so it's really getting put through its paces here. As Xenabot, yeah, just building up a good number of non-upgraded Marines here. 12PoolBot is squeezing out the odd drone here and there, interestingly enough, so I wonder what the mechanics are behind that. The main thing I'm seeing, though, is a lack of pooling behavior here from 12PoolBot. It's saying just attack, attack, attack. Try and try again. Look at that though. Even 1 Ling gets a bite off on a Marine because they're also busy trying to avoid that 1 Zergling. So possibly a bit of a flaw in the micro from Xena there. We see Xena saying rush over. Is it really over against a bot that's just making Zerglings though? So these Lings are chomping away on the odd Marine here and there, getting like 1 bite off and then dying. So I mean, make of that what you will. Production will slowly go up for 12PoolBot, though, as it is making more and more drones. I'm curious to see if it'll ever eventually make a hatchery, and whether this flood will potentially increase Xenabot, though, still just one base unit, making a lot of Marines. And when I say a lot of Marines, it's up to, what, 25 Marines? So if we can hit 25 likes on this video, that would be great. It looks like Xena is now going for an expansion. Ling's running on in. The Marines frantically escape, or try to escape. They're all just like, run away from the one Zergling. A couple more Lings run up that ramp. They do get a couple bites off, but yeah, the lack of pooling behavior is unfortunately making this a bit unfortunate, because 12PoolBot has lost 90 Lings. If it had saved up 50 and charged in here, it might have been a bit of a different story, particularly with Xena's retreating behavior. A Marine actually did die there, however, so 12PoolBot has a bit of success. Xena still just building up a large number of Marines, though, getting a starport on the way, getting up that command center. No transitions from 12PoolBot. It's up to 22 drones, however, so it's not just, like, sticking purely on drones. But we will see if there's any redundancy, or if it's just going to try again. And I feel like that's what we're going to see here. Yeah, so this is a good time if you're one of these bot authors, and you do have a replay that you're particularly proud of your bot. Feel free to send it in. SC2AI Discord, there's a replay submission section there. More and more Lings are being produced, but yeah, the trades are not good. They're still getting a bite or two off every time, and SCV's running out potentially for a third base. That guy's not going to live too long. Yeah, the Lings are going to get him, so 12PoolBot working on that command center. Xena trying to run away once more from a couple of Zerglings. Command center gets killed or canceled there. I believe that one was a cancel. A fusion core is on the way for Xena. It would do pretty well if it got out an air unit against these mass Zerglings. A Hellion's now out as well. Xena trying to get up that third base. Macron away. We'll see if 12PoolBot's ever going to reach potentially a third or a fourth base, but with a battle cruiser, there is a third on the way, but with a battle cruiser on the way, things could become a little problematic for the bot that's only building Zerglings here. As, I mean, it's got a couple of queens, but yeah, 12PoolBot sticking with its tried and true. And I see how this strategy would work against a lot of bots that don't have such good early defense, but Xena's pullback on the SCVs early on was phenomenal. And we actually do see a couple of Marines go down there. Yeah, just the injured SCVs, I believe they've all repaired each other up quite a bit at this point, but they took a bite from the Zergling, then they ran back to the mineral line. So great buffering there. These Marines are all fairly softened up, I'll say, as Xena's a little bit split up. Now another Marine going down there. 12PoolBot has got like 4 Marine kills in the past minute, so it is having some level of success. A Hellion being attacked by a couple Lings, getting repaired by its homies. Make it a quick pit stop. More Lings coming on in, actually getting some more of these Marines. Xena's positioning is not perfect. Look at this. Lings are killing off a good number of these Marines now. Unfortunately, there is a battle cruiser, but actually a couple of SCVs going down. This is becoming potentially problematic here for Xena, as the Ling Flood is not stopping anytime soon. It seems 12PoolBot with the extra larva from the third is getting a lot of Zerglings out here. There's 28 dead Marines. There's only 2 left. Now 2 battle cruisers are being produced. We see more drones being made, another hatchery on the way. The question is, can these Lings infinitely keep Xenabot back in its own main base? That's what we're waiting to see. Can these battle cruisers fire fast enough to kill all of these Lings? And that's a big question, because bot unit management is really problematic at times. We see the mining being shut down at the third, the natural's a mess, the main's also a mess, so Xena's not mining too much, so it may get to the point that it loses all of its units except these battle cruisers. 13 SCVs are left. Couple Lings working away on this base, an SCV pops out, it'll die promptly, and 12PoolBot does have the behavior in which it's constantly making more and more. We do see Xena saying it's attacking time, though, so potentially going to be bringing the hate with these 3 battle cruisers, saying enough is enough, I'm going to just counter you, and that's exactly what we need to see from Xena. Ling's running right on by, though, keeping these BCs a little bit busy. This third under under threat. A fourth just finished up for 12PoolBot. It's up to 30 drones to 11 SCVs. The problem is these BCs are on the warpath. We'll see if they ever make it or not, though, or if they're just constantly stuck by all these Zerglings attacking and attacking. How many kills do they have? This one's up 67 Zerglings. And here we go. The BCs are crossing the map. 12PoolBot. Oh, Ling made it across. Is that going to pull the BCs back? One of them gets assigned to that and gets pulled back. Is there going to be enough potentially going on to make this other BC return? Yes, it does. So 12PoolBot keeping itself safe by attacking non-stop. Xena saying, attack again. Nope, attack again. More and more Lings running on into the natural. Is this BC going to turn around? That's the question. And I don't think it's going to. So this could be exactly what Xena needs. A little bit of offense to break, to dam the stream, if you will. And Xena, yeah, looks like it will get this hatchery. So that's going to be a big blow to 12PoolBot's Ling producing capabilities. More and more of these SCVs are dying. There's quite a bit of mining going on at the third, so Xena is making more and more of these units. This BC gonna kill this natural base, or this third base, pardon me. There is still more bases up for 12PoolBot. We see Xena, yeah, going for blood, going for the main, it would seem. Lings have made it to the third. Again, this game is turning out to be way more exciting than I thought it would be. I thought 12PoolBot was just gonna die, but its mass attack strategy is having some success here. Xena saying, you look busy, then saying attack again. Attempt at the third once more for 12PoolBot. Does get canceled, so it does have cancellation behavior. It looks like these drones may be leading their base to its death, though. 26 Zerglings getting produced at a time. In a big swell, actually, from 12PoolBot. We do see, though, this VC coming into the main. No spores, just a single queen to defend her pride. Make that no queens with the Yamato cannon. And then this spawning pool could be in trouble for 12PoolBot as well. And if that dies, that's going to be the show. And seeing as how there's no creep as well, Overlord's dying, that's very problematic. More and more Lings running across the map. It's only 3 SCVs for Xena. Lots of Lings are into the natural. They're heading towards the main. Will Xenabot ever get pulled completely back? Its third is being worked on once more. I mean, it's potentially losing its racks here. It's potentially going to lose some supply depots. 12PoolBot's completely supply blocked, however, losing a good number of drones, and now its spawning pool is under fire. I don't know why Xenabot has elected to attack that, but it's absolutely the right choice. Although it's getting distracted by this queen. She injects, pukes on the hatchery, pukes again. Someone had a rough night out. But this main base of Xena is still under threat, down to 1 SCV. A long way from getting supply blocked, though, and never will be supply blocked, I don't think. Spawning pool does go down for 12PoolBot. We'll see if it builds another one immediately or if it doesn't have that redundancy. It's got pretty good redundancy so far with making constant expansions and whatnot. Yeah, but we do see the resources growing. The bot author may not have thought of this, as losing a spawning pool is absolutely a death blow to this bot. The main's probably going to die here. And this game was surprisingly close, as Xena down to 2 workers, 20 supply, actually down on supply to 12PoolBot. 12PoolBot, though, is just growing in resources, though. Can't make queens, can only make hatcheries and spawning pools. If it hasn't built one by now, I get the feeling it's just not going to. So, 12PoolBot, who knows, maybe the author will tweak their bot to be able to rebuild its spawning pool. I get the feeling that this is going to be it. Xena should start rebuilding. It did lose its natural base, amazingly, though. So, 12PoolBot got absurdly close to winning this game, I'll say. And who knows, maybe it does win other games they have on the ladder. And it goes to show that while 12PoolBot's strategy is simple, it definitely can work. In fact, if it had rebuilt its spawning pool, there's a decent chance it would have won this game. But, yeah, we do see the BCs going for the throat. There's just nothing coming out for 12PoolBot. It's got 1 queen, no spawning pools. And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. Thanks so much for tuning into this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought this game was just going to be a wash. I'm like, oh man, what replay did I click on? Nope, it turned out to be great. So thank you for this 12PoolBot. And once again, props to Xena for being a multi-race bot. Leave a comment down below, ladies and gentlemen, that says more bots, more bagels, more boats, and whatever goes with them. And yeah, if you do want to support the channel, consider becoming a YouTube member. There's a link to that in the description, or you can use the join button. There's also a donate link down below. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for tuning in.